Welcome back to the fourth and final part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Swordless Run, starting with Chapter 15, The Day Midgar Stood Still. So we've got
2 goals. Goal 1, kick some Shinra ass and save the planet. Goal 2, save the girl while kicking more Shinra ass and get out.
Everybody got that?
Copy.
Good. Now in this chapter we've got to navigate a lot of wreckage, so we've got grappling guns to get us through the enemies. And hopefully we can sneak around most of them, right? Well, unless Barrett decides to make some noise by front flipping onto fragile ground and breaking it. Or something like that.
It's them!
So the sneaky route isn't an option anymore. But it's not really a problem, we'll just overcharge our way through a couple of elite security officers, helitroopers, grenadiers, slug rays, and finally the new enemy, a blast ray. And once we finish up there, we get a little balance beam practice in.
This the only way?
And once we cross that chasm, we get to duck for cover in between this guy's reloads. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Yep, there you go. Stop shooting, there we go. Up. Messed up a little there. It's alright, We'll just wait him out. It's only got so many bullets, right? Another clear gap, good. Okay, we got shot a little. Whatever, we made the next one. Alright, that one was my fault. Oh, alright. Go. Not quite. Go. No, not. Come. There it is. This one for sure. Really? Alright. We're getting lit up on the stairs, but that doesn't matter. We could just walk through those bullets. Because that makes sense, right? Whatever. Couple more shock rays, blast rays, helitroopers, elite helitroopers, and then we get to admire the view. Except the view is an entire sector being completely destroyed, but it's still a view. I mean, that's still pretty, right?
I guess we'll build another bar.
Yeah, we will. You'll help too, won't you?
Nope.
Alright, enough of that. We gotta get to the boss of this chapter. The Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is a high-speed aerial weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. Its giant cannon launches grenades and status ailment bombs. And at the beginning of the fight, you can only really attack it with Barrett. But thankfully that's over pretty quickly, and then he brings out a giant mega laser that you have to avoid. Now if you want to deal with him a bit more quickly than you normally would, all you gotta do is sacrifice Tifa to the laser, and you'll get hit too. Except, Tifa didn't actually take any damage there. Huh, kinda weird. But, okay, I'll shut up now. This next part you gotta watch. Seriously, it makes me think it's something Fast and Furious would do.
Barrett!
Time to get a little ballsy and sneak into Shinra's headquarters. For Chapter 16, The Belly of the Beast. Now, you tell me if this next part seems like a plausible scenario.
How's it looking out there?
Anything?
Nah.
All clear.
So far, so good.
I'm pretty sure it's not that hard to look up. Alright, well, at least they had Barrett fall off the van at the end, so it wasn't a total... whatever that was. I don't really know.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where you are.
No getting upstairs without a key card, huh?
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
Ah, the reception desk.
Wish me luck.
Tifa!
Oh, shit!
Those platforms.
I really hope everyone else chose the stairs here too. I mean,
Only 59 floors.
Nothing to it.
The real challenge starts now.
yeah, the real challenge being the massive lore dump in the form of a museum dedicated to Shinra.
The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the ancients, we've harnessed the power of Mako. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the ancients and lead us to that promised land.
So in case you didn't catch all of that, Shinra bad, Sephiroth really bad, meteor coming to strike the earth, and we need a key card from the mayor's inside man.
The mayor is the best!
The mayor.
Is the best.
But in order to progress, we gotta take out a couple of hunka junks first. Couple hunks of junks? A couple hunks of junk first. Easy.
This key card will grant you access to the 64th floor.
Vandalism! Haha, screw you, Shinra. Okay, enough vandalism. We gotta spy on the creepy Professor Hojo. Just talking to himself. Doesn't even notice that we're like 5 feet behind him. But I'm not complaining. We need him to open this door, so it works to our favor.
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
I'm starting to think we went through the wrong door. Cause through this one we found specimen H0512, a monster created by Shinra's R&D division. Highly adaptable, it evolves during battle, where it exhibits extraordinary offensive and restorative capabilities. Unfortunately, even after defeating that thing, these little whispers come and take Hojo away to safety. At least we can save Aerith now. Oh, cool! And now we can get a new dog, too. After we do a little magic diddly-doo-dah. What should we name it?
Red 13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Alright, Red 13 it is. Let's just let Cloud have his little headache, panic attack episode thing, whatever. And then we'll head into Chapter 17, Deliverance from Chaos.
Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
Well, that wasn't too hard. We just had to walk down the hallway. I don't know why you needed a whole animated map to show us that, but alright. Oh yeah, let's go say hi to Mom too. And our brother should be around here somewhere, right?
Mother. Together, we will reclaim our world.
Embrace me.
A touching reunion.
Ah yes, who doesn't embrace their brothers by running at them full speed with a bat? Good times, good times. Anyway, there's going to be a lot of switching between parties, so going from Aerith and Tifa to Cloud and Barret, and back and forth, you know, Professor Hojo's kind of got us running around like lab rats right now, going through all his tests, destroying all his little toys. But if it's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
No hope.
Test number 1. I give us a solid B+.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
Why don't you come down here?
Before you get any ideas, you should know this glass is bulletproof.
Must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Tough.
Test number 2. I'd say we're passing with flying colors.
Look, now's our chance to kill the bastard.
Barret really doesn't learn, does he? Ah well, time to play whack-a-mole with these guys. So, at a certain point in this run, I decided not to heal. Just because, hey, I needed an added challenge, right? Turns out that was a little cocky. And so we have our first death for the run. So we'll just have to try it again, except with healing this time. For Cloud, not for Bear. He really wasn't doing anything anyway. Huh. That turned out much better. Weird.
Damn it! Red!
Shit, he can't hold them off forever.
Seriously? We just got this dog and now he's already trying to get himself killed. Fine. We'll play a couple more games of whack-a-mole to save the dog and then we're getting out of here.
You okay?
I am now. Run.
But it's actually the easiest boss in the game.
I think it's coming this way.
Tifa and Aerith actually make a great team. Look at all that fire and thunder. Bam! Bam! Anyway, I think in this next scene, Barret falls for Aerith.
Hey, guys.
Hey, band's back together.
Turns out some old guy's about to fall off the roof.
Well,
Don't worry, we'll help him. Safe and sound. Never mind. Turns out we saved him for nothing. Barret might want to get out of there, though.
Barret! Psych.
Did I mention this chapter has a lot of bosses? Well, this is the first out of 4, I believe? Yeah, 4. Except you can skip one of them, so really 3. This is the Genova Dreamweaver, a top-secret Shinra experimental specimen. Information on it is scarce, but it is believed to induce hallucinations. Also, it's an extremely long fight. Sometimes it goes into a parry state, where if you attack it, it can basically one-shot you. It can freeze you in time, and often goes invulnerable, forcing you to take out its tentacles before you can attack the main body. Oh, in that parry state that it enters that I was talking about earlier, it's called rejection, and it has a little sign above it that says rejection. It stops moving. It's pretty obvious when it's going to attack back. And typically when that sign is gone, it's no longer in that state. Typically. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. And this is how that fight ended. Alright, just forget all that. This is how that fight ended. Time to find our next target. Where is he? Oh, I think I see him out there.
Just the two of us.
So that guy we just saw get stabbed through the chest with a sword? No, not Barret. The old guy. This is his son, Rufus. He's vice president of Shinra. He carries a custom-made shotgun and is protected by his dog Darkstar, a military canine. Also, turns out he can only be staggered with one attack. Can you guess which one it is? So while Cloud was upstairs on the roof dealing with Rufus, Aerith and Barret were down here dealing with the arsenal. It's armed with an extremely powerful cannon on its right arm and rotary cannons on its left. Equipped with cutting-edge combat AI, it calculates the most efficient method of annihilating its targets based on the situation. Except, not really. It's getting wrecked. Okay, that's a pretty cool attack though, I gotta give it to it. But it won't stop us from finishing it off, and it won't stop Barret from being optimistic, while Red 13 is fatalistic.
Does it feel good to be alive?
Quite. But we could still die later tonight. Cloud and Tifa could be dead already.
Wow, what a nice sentiment to carry us into Chapter 18, Destiny's Crossroads. Thanks for that, doggo. Now, typically at this point, you might have a chase sequence on the back of a bike, and even a boss to fight, but we can just skip all that and head straight into the void. This is where Chapter 18 really starts. You get to bounce around on a lot of floating debris and meet back up with Tifa and Barret to fight off these Arbiters of Fate. And make sure to make a super intense action sequence really not intense at all. Because you could just walk. Oh yeah, but it's super intense in the end though. Counter stance. Nope. Blade burst? Nope. Super giant hand? Yeah, let's attack that. But also no, because it's immune. Alright, let's just focus on these guys again. That seemed to be going well. Two whispers down and only one to go.
Bring it on, bitch.
So, I'm not really sure how those three dudes just transformed into a dragon, but it's Final Fantasy, so I guess anything goes. Oh yeah, and Barret's just gonna go toe to toe with the big guy. And then, we get to end up in this really pretty place. Except it doesn't stay pretty for very long.
What the hell is this?
This is...
Hey, see that guy that just absorbed the power of a meteor? Yeah, I want to fight that guy. Hey, bada swing! But for real, like, why are we even trying to fight this guy? He just saved the planet from a meteor. I mean, I get that he contains all of that power now, but he kind of saved the planet.
Did you miss me?
Alright, fine, I won't ask any more questions. But just one more question. He's the guy that's making all this stuff float around us, right? Like he's controlling all of that? He doesn't want to use any of that in the fight, or he just likes to get beat up? Just throwing it out there. In case you didn't know, this is the final boss of the game. And I'd rather not have to repeat it. Go out on a bang, you know? So I don't know if you noticed, but we're not in a very good situation right now. Tifa's dead. Cloud just got healed and hit. Aerith just got hit. Again. However, we have our limit break. And Sephiroth is incredibly low. All we gotta do is finish him off with our most powerful attack. And he's gonna respond with his most powerful attack. This is kind of epic. And did he just stop? He just stopped our most powerful attack. I mean, at least we have 1 health though. We can still fight.
So much for being a mercenary.
I'm done.